I am. Yes, I am.
I am, yes.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it in like the news and stuff like that.
He's a heroin addict.
How is that affecting you and your family?
That's hard. That's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Are there any plans of rehabilitation for him?
He's he's been through the rehabilitation process, and right now he's been clean for about a month, 2 months ish. So
That's good. That's good.
it's good. He's getting there.
Not me personally, but I know that a lot of people in like the metropolitan area of like Seattle and Everett, that's a big issue down there.
Well, like I told you earlier, I know a neighbor of mine growing up who was a little bit younger than I was. He was in junior high when I was in high school. He was in and out of treatment centers with a variety of different drugs, and eventually went towards heroin. Tried treatment several times. His parents tried treatment several times, and they vowed to take alcohol out of the house if they were going to do their part. They're a really strong family, and the long story short was he just couldn't battle it. He was homeless for a long time, living under the viaduct in Seattle. Couldn't kick his addiction, and it didn't end well, and he ended up overdosing at about 19 years old.
Yeah, actually, I had a student who passed away from a heroin overdose because it was after she had graduated, but the person that she was with, they both did heroin together, and the student that I had at one time, she actually overdosed, and so the other person was afraid to tell the police because they thought that they would get in trouble, and so she ended up dying. So yeah, definitely was affected by that.
I feel like I should be scared because there have been so many threats, like even before I've been in high school or even middle school, but like they always do seem kind of empty, like they never really lead to anything, so it kind of takes the fear out of it a little bit.
Well, I mean, they're very rare, but the event is so horrific that it just is. It's a terrifying thing to a lot of people, and it should be. And one of the things that I do like about it is a lot of the training for schools now is to not just hide in one's room. Well, you do, but if the person who is a potential shooter gets close, you fight back. So at least now they're giving us a chance to actually do something about it rather than end up just being victims. So, yep.